Hey all you Mego fans, welcome to Richard's Toy Room once again. Today we're going to do a review and an unboxing on this 2013 San Diego Comicon exclusive Battlestar Galactica Lunchbox, and it has 3 figures in it. It's got Boxey and Muffit, or the Dagget, whatever you want to call them, in here. And also, around here somewhere, one of these, the singers that were in the, I think it was the first episode, and they have like more than one eye and mouth. Kind of creepy, really. I remember thinking how kind of creepy they were back then when I saw this as a kid. So anyway, these were really cheap at one point. I think it was an Entertainment Earth exclusive, or at least they were, that's where I got it from. And at one point they were clearing this stuff out for pennies on the dollar practically. And I'm pretty sure that's where I got the Cylons that I did the review on many years ago. I kind of want to redo that video because it was done so long ago and so poorly that I mean, even just the video quality itself is just not that great. So I may end up doing an entire video on just the Battlestar Galactica figures, at least the ones that I have. I don't have every single one. I think I'm missing well, I know I don't have Lucifer, and I'm not sure what other ones they made. I think they made a Baltar. I'd have to do a little research first, but you know, don't quote me on it. Anyway, this is a reproduction of the original Lunchbox that was put out back in the 70s. That's pretty cool. So I think I actually will put this one on display. The other one was a Cylon that wasn't an actual reproduction of anything that was made in the, you know, back in the day, and it just takes up a little too much room at this point, so I didn't really want to put that one on display. So I'm just cutting through the cellophane on this, which is not going well at all. Hopefully I can just kind of pop it open. Oops, I can go all the way around. I'm also trying not to go too deep because I don't want to scratch the tin. I should probably cut around this clasp. So the Cylons were wrapped up in cardboard inside, so I'm assuming these will probably be similar. Oh, no, they're not. So this is kind of interesting. It's almost done like a blister pack. So all 3 figures are just sitting in there like that. That's kind of neat. And I'll give you a little bit better look at these after I open them, take them out, and do the review. I'm going to put them on display out of the box, loose. So I am going to take them out of here, assuming I can get them out of here. That's a big one. These are made by Biff Bang Pow. I don't think they've put anything out in quite a few years. I'm not sure if they're even a business entity anymore. But I kind of wanted to keep the sticker and everything intact on here. Although I'm debating whether I just pull the cellophane off and just cut it and fold it and stick it inside the lunchbox. But for now, it seemed to have held up, so we'll leave it like that. So we've got Boxey and Muffit, and I can't remember the name of this singer. Let me see if it says it on here. the Tucana or Tucana singer. Not sure how that's pronounced. It's Tucana. And then, of course, Boxey and Muffit. So, body seems a little wiggly, but I'm assuming she'll probably stand. Although she is wearing high heels. And the thing that would be cool, though, is actually if they gave you 3 of them, because I believe it was a group of 3 of them in the show. Although, from what I remember, they were only in that one episode. But yeah, she does stand up. So, but yeah, she's real creepy looking. She has 2 mouths and 4 eyes. The arms are strangely, they look exactly like Amigo, but they're like almost like rubber. But they are jointed. It's weird. But yeah, everything feels a little kind of loosey-goosey. And the head, the body's screwed together like their other Biff Bang Pow male bodies. The head appears to be on a post and not a separate neck post like the vintage Migos. It's closer to the modern Migo female figures. Pretty nice detailed figure. Well, the head is enormous, but she does have this huge afro, so I guess you can forgive on that account. Now we got Boxey. This seems like sort of a cop-out in a way. These are basically Action Jackson Planet of the Apes Soldier Ape boots. They don't appear to be downsized for this smaller 5-inch figure. He looks like he's about the size of the Little Rascals figures. He kind of has a vacant look in his eyes. As far as looking like Boxey, I mean the haircut, yeah, the face, he looks more generic to me. The outfit's okay. Let's see what he looks like on the box. Yeah, well, pretty close. I mean, you get the idea anyway, and he does stand up just fine. But he'll probably look decent next to Muffit. Now, I did see a review on this a long time back when these had first came out, and the Muffit was kind of not given the greatest review. And I believe somebody had actually taken the suit off him, and he had, like, I think it was like 4 arms is how they gave him his legs, because his head is not jointed. So it just turns left and right. And I can feel like a kind of a boxy body in there. And I can feel he has arms. I mean, it's almost like a, like a humanish from, the waist up. I can feel hands in there. Probably the exact same as Muffit or Boxey there. Now when you get down to the legs here, they feel extremely weird. They are jointed backwards, but definitely feel hands in there. So I don't know how this is going to really display well. Oh, the clothes are coming off. And I'm not sure if it's supposed to be that. I think it's supposed to be backwards like that. Well, I guess since it's coming off, you could take a look at it. Oh, that is the creepiest friggin' thing I've ever seen. So yeah, that's their way to make a dog, or a robotic dog, I guess, if you will. Wow, that is creepy as hell. It's like some kind of Dr. Moreau thing going on here. I'll try to get these back on if I can. I'm not sure how this is. I don't see any Velcro or snaps. I don't know how this is supposed to be put together. 'Cause I'm assuming this is supposed to be under here, but it's really hard to get under there. So I mean, basically, if you're trying to display him as a dog, you'd have to put... It's really difficult. Yeah, I mean, I would give the Muffit, Dagget, whatever you want to call him, I would have to give this kind of a failure. It looks terrible. It looks like a guy in a suit. Which I guess, if I remember right, it was a monkey in the show that they dressed up. So I guess they're not too far off in what they were trying to accomplish, but it's no, this is terrible. I'm not sure how the hell I'm going to display him. I'll have to figure something out. I mean, he literally looks like some creepy guy in a suit. So, yeah, Muffet's definitely a failure. I'm not sure what else they could have done, but definitely not this. But these two are nice. But for what I paid for it, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was under $10 for that thing. If I remember right, it was like super cheap. So it was worth the money for that. So anyway, 2 out of 3 you got on that one. So there you go, 2013 Battlestar Galactica, San Diego Comicon exclusive. The Entertainment Earth Convention exclusive, I guess is what it's officially called. Tin Tote gift set. 35th anniversary of Battlestar Galactica. So I'll just give you a little closer look here at the lunch pail. I apologize for the manual turning of the turntable. I am in the middle of the room where there's no plug and I don't have access to an extension cord at the moment. So we're just going to do it old school like this. But I just kind of wanted to give you a little better look at that. You can't really see too much of what's on the sides, but I'll try to show you that too if I can here. And that's hidden behind the label there, obviously. And here you can get a look at the figures. Let's see if they'll cooperate and stay on here while I turn the turntable. God, this Muffit is ridiculous. So I hope that helped, and thanks for watching.